Noah Hartman grew up in Atlanta and graduated from NYU with a bachelor's in history and a master's in education. After years of school administration, Noah now teaches human geography and develops arts programming. He worked in music in the early aughts with the duo Evan and Jaron. Who remembers them? All right. They're not gone. Proudly serves on the board of the film school at American High, a Syracuse-based TV and film studio. Noah graduated from the Second City Grad Review program in September, and he loves music, baseball, maps, and comedy. Hey, Noah, do you remember?
Do you remember the way back? Sitting backwards and moving forward, or was it sitting forward and moving backwards? Could you even call it sitting? Somehow the way back was both a punishment and a reward. Do you remember all the snacks, the laughter, the shenanigans? Diving into the Oldsmobile, climbing over those middle seats because it was just more fun that way. I remember the bodega with the Village Voice and all the Snapple on 3rd Avenue near St. Mark's Pizza, the payphone with the yellow pages, on 6th Avenue and West 4th where I could feel all of Manhattan's sticky fingerprints on my ear. Do you remember a grimy door handle or maybe a greasy subway strap? Go ahead, lick your finger. I also remember the 1-hour photo, the stacks of America Online CDs, the sound of the dial-up modem that I think could have been different with a few more minutes of research. I remember the tall Coca-Cola glasses and the red and white tablecloths at Pizza Hut and waiting in the line at Tower Records for Shake Your Moneymaker. Do you remember all the lines, like the 976 party lines, or taking the call on the other line because that one was long distance, trying to watch TV through the squiggly lines? Fraggle Rock. Do you remember the days of anti-Semitism and racism and the war on drugs? Glad we fixed all that. Oh, which reminds me, do you remember when Donald Trump was just an ignorant anti-Semitic racist that nobody liked? Do you remember when McDonald's made kids unhealthy consumers? The Hamburglar didn't conceal his motives, but which one is it, Ron? Are we making children sick, or are we helping out families of children who are sick? Corruption. Which reminds me, do you remember when Donald Trump was just a corrupt, ignorant, anti-Semitic racist that nobody liked? Do you remember when we already knew that the coffee in the cup was hot? When talk show hosts weren't fake doctors, they were just Jerry or Maury? Do you remember when Lorena Bobbitt was a famous surgeon? When Bill Cosby was America's dad? Do you remember Blockbuster? Going out just so you could stay in? Spending more time debating, deliberating, and remembering to be kind and rewind the movie than actually watching it? I do too, and I bet you also remember the snacks, the laughter, the shenanigans on those nights in the Oldsmobile. And I bet you'd also climb over those middle seats to the way back if you could do it just one more time.